Good morning. The ceremony will begin shortly. Please take a moment to silence all electronic devices. As a gentle reminder, all personnel participating in the ceremony will exercise caution to ensure that wings will not be pinned in an aggressive manner that will cause any injury to the soldier. All pinning, all pinning ceremonies must be conducted with the utmost respect for the dignity and physical well-being of the graduates. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of Bravo Company, 2nd Battalion, 128th Aviation Regiment, Captain Jonathan Conley. At this time, we'd like to recognize all veterans in attendance and watching online. Thank you for your selfless service and sacrifice in the defense of our nation. Distinguished guests, family members, and friends, on behalf of the 128th Aviation Brigade Command Team, welcome to today's graduation ceremony for 15 Tango UH-60 helicopter repairer, classes 062-25 and 063-25. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the invocation given by Chaplain Coltrane and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
Good morning to you all. I invite you to pray with me as we're in our own faith tradition. Let us pray. Lord, on this day, I pray your blessings on the leadership, the trainers, the drill sergeants, the cadre, the graduates, and their families. I pray that their dedicated efforts increase the readiness and capabilities of our ranks. As the newest members of the aviation family receive their wings today, may these soldiers stay motivated and inspired as they support and defend our freedom and our country. As always, I ask you to keep us and help us to complete our mission with excellence. In your holy name, amen.
Please be seated. Army Aviation Maintenance training began at Fort Eustis, Virginia in 1954. Since its beginnings, Fort Eustis has continued a legacy of maintaining training excellency, training active duty, National Guard, and Army Reserve soldiers, along with Air Force personnel and international partners. With a lineage that dates back to the Operation Just Cause in Panama, the Army resided the United States Army Aviation Logistics School as the 128th Aviation Brigade on February 1st, 2012. Today, the 128th Aviation Brigade trains over 5,500 soldiers annually in every Army aviation helicopter specialty. A 15 Tango UH-60 helicopter repairer is primarily responsible for the maintenance of the Black Hawk UH-60 helicopter. They remove and install aircraft subsystems, assemblies such as engines, rotors, gearboxes, transmissions, and mechanical flight controls. Service and lubricate aircraft and subsystems, prepare aircraft for inspection and maintenance checks, and diagnose/troubleshoot faults for all aircraft components. The guest speaker for today's ceremony is CW4 retired Wayne Fox. Please refer to CW4 retired Wayne Fox's biography in your program to learn more about their selfless service to our nation. Please join us in giving a warm welcome to CW4 retired Wayne Fox.
Thank you for that welcome. Good morning, graduates, instructors, families, special guests. Today, we honor a group of warriors who've chosen a path of grit, precision, purpose. You are now certified 15 Tangos, Black Hawk repairers, and you've earned a place among the few who keep the Army's lifeline in the sky. The UH-60 Black Hawk isn't just a helicopter. It's a lifter of troops, a rescuer of the wounded. It is a carrier of hope in combat zones and disaster areas alike. And none of that happens without you. You are the ones who make the mission success possible, quietly, relentlessly, and expertly. You spent months mastering systems, troubleshooting and inspecting assemblies, learning the language of aviation maintenance. You've earned your credentials, but let me be clear. Graduating today is not the end. It's your license to learn. This isn't the finish line. It's a launching pad. Because in Army aviation, learning never stops. Every aircraft you touch, every mission you support, every challenge you face will demand more of you. More precision, more adaptability, more growth. You'll learn from seasoned crew chiefs, from combat deployments, from late-night hangar fixes and field expedient solutions. You'll learn that the real test isn't in the classroom. It's when a pilot trusts your work enough to lift off into the unknown. And that trust is sacred, believe me, I know. In 2003, I had what some would call a bad day. But on that day, 14 aircraft launched onto a mission, 2 at a time. Every 2 hours, 2 more would return. And on that day, 13 of the 14 aircraft had received some sort of battle damage. But throughout the night, armed with a toolbox and flashlight, the maintainers returned those aircraft back to serviceable condition, and the mission continued the next day. In the Army, we talk about quiet professionals, that you won't always be seen, but you'll always be essential. You won't always be thanked, but you'll always be counted on. Not just as mechanics. You are mission enablers, lifesavers, and defenders of readiness. So as you head to your unit, whether it's at Fort Campbell, your home state, or a forward operating base halfway around the world, carry this truth. Your tools are powerful, but your mindset is everything. Stay sharp, stay humble, stay hungry to learn. You've earned your place in Army aviation, Now go out there and keep those Blackhawks flying high. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that we now will present diplomas to the graduation. Please feel free to move around and take photos throughout the presentation. The distinguished graduate is the soldier who received the highest marks throughout the course. These graduates are selected on academic standings, leadership, physical fitness, and discipline. The distinguished graduate will receive a certificate of achievement from the 128th Aviation Brigade and Brigade 1. Distinguished graduate for class 062-25 is Private First Class Caden Ganaway. Private First Class Caden Ganaway is from Wibolo, Missouri, and will be assigned to the Missouri National Guard. The distinguished graduate for class 063-25 is Private Second Class James Rogers. Private Second Class James Rogers is from Bangington, New York, and will be assigned to the 3rd Combat Aviation Brigade, Hunter Army Airfield, Georgia. The honor graduate is the soldier who receives the 2nd highest grade of their class. They will receive a certificate of achievement from the 128th Aviation Brigade. The honor graduate for class 062-25 is Private First Class Raul Hoxum. Private First Class Raul Hoxum is from Rokanama, New York, and will be assigned to the New York National Guard. The honor graduate for class 063-25 is Specialist Chandler Miller. Specialist Chandler Miller is from Marietta, Georgia, and will be assigned to the 10th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Drum, New York. Specialist Lavon Gray. Specialist Lavon Gray is from Queens, New York, and will be assigned to the 2nd Combat Aviation Brigade, Camp Humphreys, South Korea. Private First Class Evan Kirby Biscotto. Private First Class Evan Kirby Biscotto is from St. Peters, Missouri, and will be assigned to the Missouri National Guard. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they are prepared to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private First Class Zhongyong Chin. Private First Class Zhongyong Chin is from Fullerton, California, and will be assigned to the California National Guard. Private First Class Gabriel Fox. Private First Class Gabriel Fox is from Nashville, Tennessee, and will be assigned to the Tennessee National Guard. Private First Class Logan Joyce. Private First Class Logan Joyce is from Lincoln, Montana, and will be assigned to the Montana National Guard. Private First Class Kyle Paris. Private First Class Kyle Paris is from Fayetteville, North Carolina, and will be assigned to the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private First Class Rachel Snyder. Private First Class Rachel Snyder is from Oaklawn, Illinois, and will be assigned to the 25th Aviation Brigade, Wheeler Army Airfield, Hawaii. Private Second Class Ian Carballo. Private Second Class Ian Carballo is from Mess, Arizona, and will be assigned to the 2nd Combat Aviation Brigade, Camp Humphreys, South Korea. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private Second Class Daniel Gillingham. Private Second Class Daniel Gillingham is from Rhinelander, Wisconsin, and will be assigned to the 2nd Combat Aviation Brigade, Camp Humphreys, South Korea. Private Second Class Dylan Logsden. Private Second Class Dylan Logsden is from Storrs, Mansfield, Connecticut, and will be assigned to the 10th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Drum, New York. Specialist Garrett Callahan. Specialist Garrett Callahan is from Pulaski, Tennessee, and will be assigned to the 4th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Carson, Colorado. Specialist Brighton Cook. Specialist Brighton Cook is from Algonia, Iowa, and will be assigned to the Iowa National Guard. Specialist Jank Ogier. Specialist Jank Ogier is from Istanbul, Turkey, and will be assigned to the Washington National Guard. Private First Class Landon Boyd. Private First Class Landon Boyd is from John Day, Oregon, and will be assigned to the 16th Combat Aviation Brigade, Joint Base Lewis McChord, Washington. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private First Class Jesse Navarro Gutierrez. Private First Class Jesse Navarro Gutierrez is from Palmsdale, California, and will be assigned to the California National Guard. Private First Class Race Sawyers. Private First Class Race Sawyers is from Winter Haven, Florida, and will be assigned to the 25th Combat Aviation Brigade, Wheeler Army Airfield, Hawaii. Private First Class David Tatum. Private First Class David Tatum is from Gulf Breeze, Florida, and will be assigned to the 25th Combat Aviation Brigade, Wheeler Army Airfield, Hawaii. Private First Class Dalton Williams. Private First Class Dalton Williams is from Canute, Oklahoma, and will be assigned to the Oklahoma National Guard. Private Second Class Joshua Pasillo. Private Second Class Joshua Pasillo is from Las Vegas, Nevada, and will be assigned to the 12th Combat Aviation Brigade, Praterbach, Germany. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the newest members of the Army Aviation family. We now turn to a special part of our ceremony. The distinguished graduate will present a token of appreciation to CW4 retired Wayne Fox. This symbolizes our sincere gratitude for his presence and the wisdom they have imparted. The words today have not only enlightened us, but have also added a meaningful dimension to the important milestone in our graduates' journey. The team of non-commissioned officers and civilian instructors who have trained and mentored the graduates are assigned to the 1st Battalion, 222nd Aviation Regiment, and the 1st Battalion, 210th Aviation Regiment. Together, this outstanding team instructed your soldiers in discipline, physical fitness, warrior task and battle drills, and fundamental aviation maintenance practices. They led and mentored America's sons and daughters so that one day they too can become non-commissioned officers. The drill sergeants and instructors for today's graduating classes are Senior Drill Sergeant Taylor Boeing, Staff Sergeant Chanel Curry, and Staff Sergeant Dustin Wisman. Please join us in giving a round of applause to these outstanding drill sergeants and instructors. Please rise for the playing of the Aviation song and the Army song. We are Army Aviation, USA, proud and strong, we meet the test. Skies filled with thunder, wear silver wings upon our chest. We meet the needs of ground command as we aid the nation's quest. Army Aviation, flying high above the best. March along, sing our song, we're the army of the free. Count the brave, count the true, who have fought to victory. We're the army and proud of our name. We're the army and proudly proclaim. First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might. And the army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won. And the army goes rolling along. And it's aye, aye, hey, the army's on its way. Count off the cadence loud and strong. For where we go, you all know that the army goes rolling along. We ask that all soldiers in uniform remain standing and join us in reciting the Aviation Mechanics Creed and the Soldier's Creed. Family members and friends, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's graduation ceremony. Please come forward to graduate your soldiers and take photographs. Thank you for your attending. Above the best, born under fire.